Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we're gonna get you a deep, dark water trench shadow reading. Alright, so we're gonna take a look at a part of your shadow that basically is hidden in this deep, dark trench, dark waters, right? And we're gonna look at kind of what it is, how it manifests in your life. How it manifests in your life, how, like, what's blocking you from accessing it, and a couple other things. So, let's just get the cards out. So, first, what is this shadow? What is this shadow aspect? Oh, okay, so we have the King of Swords here, and it kind of feels like being sick and tired of everything. It feels like zero tolerance. Zero fucks given. You know what I mean? It's like I don't care. I'm in charge of what I think. No one's going to affect me. You know what I mean? It's like super stoic, but yet it's like it almost feels like martyr-y, you know? Martyr-y. Like being so hung up on the perceived, I want to say perceived sacrifices that you make. It's like, it's weird. It's almost like this is kind of messed up. I am Dark Eve Tarot, but sometimes shadow messages get under my skin. So this is okay, Sagittarius is not good. This is not a good it's not a good feeling. Um it's basically like perceiving yourself as some kind of martyr or something, and not like in the, not in the extreme sense of the word, but like I've made all these sacrifices and I've done all this work and I'm the good guy and this is how it is and you're gonna do things my way, because it's like being very stuck. It's very stuck in the way that you think. Very rigid. Okay? There's this rigidity that is, I want to say, slightly toxic. And it's something that you cannot and you will not admit to. And it may only apply to a certain area of your life, but but you won't admit it. You won't admit it. And if anyone gets close to calling you out on it, you put your fucking foot down. You take your sword and you tell them what you think about what they have to say. Or you know what I mean? It's like very opinionated and one track mind, kind of tunnel vision-y kind of stuff, right? All right, so now we're going to look at what is actually blocking you from being able to see this part of you. What is blocking you? Oh, because you're the master of your own creation here. So again, this is also very it's also very singular, like this feeling here. The Three of Pentacles is normally like this collaborative energy, right? It's very working together, cooperating, yay, all that shit. But here, you've got, it looks almost more like the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you've made this masterpiece, this creation, right? And now you're standing back and you are kind of self-absorbed, appreciating your own work. It's almost like, it's like, and again, that tunnel vision, like your world, it's like you're allowing your world to get so small that you don't take other things into consideration. And by not being able to take those other things into consideration, there's no way you're ever going to consider that this is a part of you. Okay, this feels really intense. I wish I could like emit what I'm feeling here because it makes these cards feel way more intense than what you're probably just seeing on the video. Let's see here. What is this card? Oh, okay. So this is manifest. This is a brand new spread. I just invented it this morning. So, okay. So how does this manifest in your life? Shit, you have another king. What is going on? You have another angry king. Sagittarius, what are you so mad about? What are you so mad about? Okay, so we have another angry king. So it's interesting how this guy here is actually the shadow aspect that you're hiding, or that's hidden from you, or that you don't want to see, whatever. And this here is how it manifests in your life. This is how it manifests in your life. So when you're doing this whole closed-minded, oh, it's just what I'm doing is important, and overlooking other things, then this is what it looks like. It looks like this King of Cups. And it's weird, it's like all this is another version. It's another version of this, except that this is all about what you're thinking. It's swords. It's all about like your thinking, your perceptions, you, right? This here, this manifestation here is kind of like how this shadow is like escapes from you. It emits from you. It's through your emotions. So basically how it manifests is you come across as someone who is solo and angry. Solo and angry. There's no people around this king. I mean, yeah, generally there's not people around the King of Cups. I don't think he's usually sitting like in some water with the storms around him, right? And he's calm, cool, collected. This guy does not look calm, cool, collected. He looks like in any minute he's gonna bust through this glass with his hand. Like, it's frustration. I'm just getting frustration. So, like, during times of your life when you're feeling so frustrated that you just want to crush that glass, that's this shadow trying to come out and say hello to you so you can kind of reconcile. Okay, so now we're going to look at how this can help you if you can actually integrate this part of your shadow. If you can actually, take a peek, say hi, admit it, or acknowledge it, and use that energy, because our shadow has energy, and that energy can be used to our detriment or to our benefit, right? So if we can integrate that part of our shadow, we can use that energy for something good. So how can this shadow energy help you? We have Two of Cups. Check this shit out, Sagittarius. It's going to improve your relationships. It is going to majorly improve your relationships with other people. Wonderful. All right, so what's your next right action? So what do you need to do? Let's say you want to tackle this. What is the first step in what you need to do? So we have here the Two of Pentacles. Wow, this kind of feels like conceiting or something. I don't even know if that's the right word. It's not as dramatic as like waving the white flag or something, but it's like you saying, okay, I'm willing to look at other perceptions. I'm willing to look at things outside of me and see if there's something to offer. Or, you know what I mean? Like, It's like this is willingness. So really your first step, Sagittarius, is just to be willing to try. And it doesn't really seem like, I mean, it's not asking too much, right? I mean, Spirit knows what we can handle and what we can't. And just being willing to try is actually a huge step, but it doesn't require, a lot of effort. It's just kind of like getting over that whole mind fuck of this right here. Kind of like, like quitting smoking or something, where like literally all you have to do is not smoke. It's like one thing. It's easy, but it's all in your mind, it's like this. All right. So let's get an oracle card just for advice, is see if there's any other advice for you just for, for this next step, this acceptance, this willingness to try to tackle it. Ooh. Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. You have the Flashover card. It literally says it's all in your head. What did I just freaking say? It's all in your head. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius. Ooh, there we go. I don't have to say anything else. All right, Sagittarius, this is your deep water, dark water shadow reading, and this is your message, and I'll see you later. Bye.